You're drifting into a timeless abyss, through a whirlpool of light, a cacophony of sound, a maelstrom of imaginings. It is a journey to a wondrous lake without lanes or boundaries. You're flowing with a current of obscurity and clarity, of myth and reality. You just crossed into the Glennie zone.
Good morning and welcome to the Glen Lake Swim, the 6th edition, otherwise known as the Glennie Zone. And my partner in crime here, Scott, and I'm Larry Shane. And
Larry, it's a kind of a little bit of a rainy day today, but I think to some swimmers this is an advantage because they're telling me that it's a little bit easier to swim when it's cloudy than it is when it's really sunny. So hopefully the weather won't have a much impact on the swimmers today. But again, sixth time that this race has been swam in Goffstown, and really exciting event today.
Yeah, first time in the rain though.
Yeah, so they've got, about 160 swimmers today?
I thought I heard 180.
Okay, 180.
And some are going to swim the 1 lap 1 mile, and then the rest will swim the 2 lap 2 mile swim.
And for those who don't know, this is a sanctioned swim event, so this is not just a group of swimmers going in a lake. This is a sanctioned race. And what I find interesting here is, in terms of long distance swimming, this is a competition that for the most part seems to be the majority of swimmers. I think 60% or more are women, are female swimmers.
Yep. And then I also heard the water temperature is in the low 70s, so we're going to have some swimmers in wetsuits and some without.
Yeah, and right now it's raining, not heavily, but it is definitely raining out there. So for those of us who are commentating or observers, it dampens us a little bit. But for the swimmers, they're going to get wet anyway. Exactly. So we've got some entertainment here.
Yes, that is Mark Shelton, otherwise known as Captain Radical, the Pirate King of Rock and Roll.
And last year, he was
Elvis.
And now he's a pirate. So in terms of safety for this event, you'll see that there's a lot of kayakers. There's several pontoon boats. Obviously, anytime you have an open water swim, the safety of those swimmers is of paramount importance. And I believe that they have at least a dozen, if not more, kayakers around, as well as pontoon boats. There's fire rescue personnel, that are here in case anybody, God forbid, cramps up. They're able to pull them out of the water. So,
or if a swimmer just needs a rest, they can go over and lean on a kayak for a few minutes.
Exactly. So what we're told is that this is it's a 1 mile and a 2 mile swim, and we might see some of these folks pushing like a 20 to 25 minute mile in the course of this race. Some of the more competitive swimmers. Yeah.
So we do have to talk about Glennie, the serpent.
Yeah.
Because we also have here today Paul Pouliot, the Abenaki chief in Sagamo, and the Sagamo squad, Denise, his wife, to bless the water to protect the swimmers.
Yeah, and we'll be doing that probably in the next 5 or so minutes. For those of you who will be watching this, we're going to be recording this, but you'll see that there are two different caps. One denotes the 1 mile swimmers, and then the other. So the cap with the yellow is the 2 milers, and the blue caps are the 1 milers. Here they are wearing ankle bracelets, which are for the timing of the race. And there are some swimmers that you'll see that are wearing like a neoprene swimsuit. And because it's a little bit more buoyant than not wearing one, they're timed a little bit differently as well.
Yeah, 2 different classifications.
Yep.
And this event is being timed by New England Timing Company. And I think they've been doing it every year since it started. So 6 years in a row. Yep. But they're all lined up now, getting ready to head in. They're putting their little tickets in the bucket. They want to make sure that they have the same number of swimmers coming out of the water that they have going in.
We are on our 6th annual Glennie race, and one that Gary Girolman has just, as the race director, has just done a phenomenal job starting and continues to do a great job.
Yeah, the creativity has been quite amazing the last couple of years.
This year's theme is obviously the Glennie Zone, a takeoff on the Twilight Zone.
And let's see, in year one it was The Search for Glennie. Second year was Glennie Rises, a Star Wars theme. Then Glennie Strikes Back, and The Beast from Loch Glennie. And then again last year was Viva Las Glennie, and that's where we had the Elvis.
All right, so they sounded the horn, and the swimmers are off. And they start off in groups of about 30 swimmers, so they stagger that. But again, this is all timed. So where you start, and in terms of, really doesn't have a great bearing in terms of, the conclusion of the race, who are the fastest swimmers, again, because of those ankle bracelet timers that all of them are wearing.
Yeah, they actually start out in the water. So they go out there and they're treading water, and then the horn goes off and they go.
So now they'll get the next group ready to go.
The next group is going to be going down the steps. And oh, by the way, the steps were paid for by the Granite State Health and Fitness Foundation, which is the parent organization to this swim. And Gary Girolamo is also the president of the Granite State Health and Fitness Foundation. And he used the proceeds from this race many years ago to put the steps in, because before that was about a 3-foot drop-off that you had to climb down. And then Gary put the steps in, and it's a lot safer and more accessible now to people who want to use the lake.
And this is not a very large lake by any means. For the most part, yes, boats are allowed on this lake, speedboats, but it's a small lake in comparison to most New Hampshire lakes. Again, it's an impoundment of water due to a dam, and a great lake though to swim in, a great lake to kayak in. It's not one that you're going to be doing. You're not going to see a whole lot of water skiers, although people do water ski on it and boat. It's just not that large. What I have found also interesting is there's a lot of people from different countries that come here. And when we say this is an international race, sometimes people overhype that. They'll have one swimmer from Canada. They call it an international race. But truly, we have had in the past upwards of 10, 12 countries represented in this race, which is, again, kind of interesting for a small town like Goffstown.
It is. I remember when we had the Star Wars theme, I interviewed the men's winner. He lives in Boston, but he's originally from Italy. Yeah. And when I asked him why he swam in the race, he says because he loves Star Wars. Yeah. So again, there's it's the theme. Tribute to Gary's creativity, where he's always thinking. In fact, I think he's got the next 25 Glen Lake swims.
25.
All planned out. Yes.
So this is Rick Wilhelmi. He's the Parks and Rec director. Rick, this is like the second race that Goffstown has. The first is the Day French Road Race, and now we have this. Are there any plans for any other type of race, like a bicycle race?
It's we had the 6-mile race around in October, and that one kind of faded away a little bit, but. This group, the Granite State Health and Fitness Foundation group, have been venturing, looking at maybe trying to find a triathlon location. Don't know if this is the right location for that, but it would be nice to add another feature, another event, different event, not just road races, but offer. This is, I think, very unique. It's awesome, a swim event. And maybe a triathlon down the road.
Again, you guys do a nice job at the Parks and Rec Department offering programs. Is there anything that you want to let folks know about the programs in Goffstown?
We're trying to now get into more working with like a 55-plus population. So we've been, once a month, we've been trying to add like a little field trip or something like that. We have a committee of about 5-6 people and been working together. Actually, Monday, hopefully, it's not going to rain too hard. We're going to go to Lake Sunapee and do a boat cruise. And then in October, we're looking to do a railroad foliage trip up in Meredith. We're putting the final works together on that right now.
So Rick, if folks are interested in learning more about your programs, how can they get more information?
I think the best thing to do is to go to the website, and that'll be the main vehicle. We have also on the website have established a link. It's called Monkey Chimp for emails. And what we're doing is we're trying to design it like 55 plus. You put your age in and things like that. You can categorize things so you can send information directly to them via an email. So we're experimenting with that for information. Neighborhood news would be the other place to look to.
All right, well, again, want to thank Rick Wilhelmi, the Goffstown Parks and Rec Director, for all of your help in getting this Glennie swim race, having it run as efficiently as it does. So thanks so much, Rick.
Number one, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What is your name?
Colton Rasmussen.
And where are you from?
I go to school at Dartmouth College.
Okay. Oh, I see. I'm a rookie here. Okay.
And I'm originally though from Florida.
Okay. Where in Florida?
Naples.
Naples. So you've done a lot of open water swimming there?
Actually, this is my first open water race.
Wow. So, but the big question: did you see Glennie?
I did. I was very excited to. I've been reading all about it. It was awesome to see him in the flesh.
Well, congratulations. Okay, this is his first open water race. Amazing. Woman and second overall. Congratulations. What is your name?
Haley Stockwell.
Well, congratulations. Where are you from?
From Hopkinton, New Hampshire.
And who do you swim with?
I swim with Dartmouth in the summer, but I go to college for Fairfield University.
Okay, well, congratulations. How did it feel?
It was a lot of fun. The water was kind of cold in the beginning, but it warmed up, and yeah, the end went by way faster than the beginning did. So
okay, well, that's a good thing. Yeah, better than the opposite way around, right?
I agree.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so
okay.
much.
Here's our first 2-miler. So congratulations. What is your name and where are you from?
I'm Jan Varetsky. I'm from Utah, but I swim up at Dartmouth College.
Okay, so we have Dartmouth College winning the men's 1 mile and the men's 3 mile.
Let's go.
So 2 miles. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So you're from Utah. So you're already back for the swim here?
So I'm a sophomore, and we do sophomore summer on at Dartmouth.
Oh, okay.
So I've been taking classes this whole time. I have finals on Tuesday, so.
Okay, so where do you train for open water?
We do Saturdays up at Boston Lot.
Okay.
So we swim a little bit out of open water there, but
Well, congratulations. Okay. Hopefully we'll see you again next year.
of course, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, we have our number 1 and number 2 2-mile women. Step up into the interview zone. And what is your name?
Catherine Yang.
And where are you from?
El Cerrito, California.
And who do you swim for?
El Cerrito Aquatic Masters.
Okay, so what are you doing in New Hampshire?
We split time between here and Providence.
Okay, well, happy to have you. Allison, come up also. No, come in here. Allison, how'd it go?
Not bad. Not bad for a sprint for me. So
What?
a little bit of a sprint for me, but
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. You like the long stuff, yeah. And where are you from, Allison? Where are you from?
Newcastle, Maine,
Castle, Maine, and then in the...
Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, I know her from Florida, and I know her from Maine now. Anyway, congratulations to both of you, number 1 and number 2 women. Non-wetsuit, fantastic.